And there is Derek Chisora stating that he will not retire until he gets his title shot. And let me counterpunch. I think, first of all, it's a miraculous journey for Derek Chisora on how he got to where he's at. Nonetheless, he is where he's at. You know, he's the #1 IBF heavyweight contender for that belt. Okay. And he's the only person that I knew that went from a contender to a failed contender, gatekeeper, to the #1 contender for the championship title. So that is a story all by itself. Now keep that in mind. Great stuff from Derek Chisora. It just shows you it's not over till it's over. Guys like him, Dave Allen, of course, as I talked about yesterday and I praised yesterday, that, hey, these guys, if you keep fighting and you keep yourself determined, self-determination goes a long way regardless of what people say. Bars, right? But he won't retire until he gets his title shot. Here's the problem. He'll be waiting a while. Because if we get an upset from Daniel Dubois and Alexander Usyk, that means Usyk will more than likely exercise his rematch clause. He will exercise that rematch clause in that agreement in the contract. So then he would have to wait. If Usyk beats Daniel Dubois, which a lot of people think will happen, he still has to wait because the IBF is not in the next queue, okay? And the next is the WBO, which is Joseph Parker's turn. And I'm not sure where the WBC lies in that formation because that is Aguet Caballel. So you got Parker, Aguet Caballel, then Derek Chisora. And I'm not sure if that's that order, but we definitely know Parker's next up, right? So it's not Derek Chisora. So what does Derek do? He keeps fighting because he doesn't want to stay inactive. He wants to be sharp, but who the hell does he fight? Dillian White? Some other fighter that may take that opportunity from him? Efe Ajagba? He's high on the hog. Frank Sanchez? He's high on the hog. Martin McCauley? Right? So it's a lot of things that could go wrong for Derek Chisora. And it just seems like the battle or the journey got that much farther just based on what he's willing to do, you know, or won't be willing to do until he gets what he feels is owed to him. And that's the scary part because Derek Chisora, his last fight, if he wants it to be a title shot, may not be a title shot like he expects. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's a good idea for Derek. I think he should demand a title shot sooner than later because he's older. How old is Derek Chisora now? 38, 40, 41 or something like that? He's up there. So I think Derek needs to lobby for either a big money fight, maybe fighting Tyson Fury for the 4th time, giving about $5 million for the opportunity for the interim WBC title that gives Tyson Fury actual legitimacy to fight some damn body that he didn't deserve before. You know what I'm saying? That could work. You know, Tyson would beat him, sure. But at the same time, at least he will have a title shot because really, fighting Tyson Fury the 3rd time gave him the opportunity to fight for the title. He wasn't #1 at that time, but he got an opportunity to fight and he earned some M's at the same time. So I don't know why he's so hell-bent on the IBF side and wanting this opportunity, you know. I think if anything, Derek Chisora should do the opposite. Derek Chisora should say, you know what? I'm not returning to the ring until I get my title shot. Versus, I won't retire until I get my title shot. Those are two different things, right? That means I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm going to keep on taking punishment. I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm going to keep on entertaining, of course, but at the result of my health. And that I don't like. But you guys tell me what you think of Derek Chisora. Hell-bent on the title, won't retire until he gets a shot at the IBF title. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!